Children, we have discussed about February Revolution, right? So we have seen that after the First World War, during the course of First World War, see, please turn on your video, children, please. Yeah, still some videos were now off. Now also it's off. Please turn on your video. Okay, so children, February Revolution. Okay, see, First World War, it affected the workers and the peasants. Okay, because they destroyed the crops, the Russian, they themselves destroyed the crops and the buildings. So many refugees were there. And industry was badly affected because the supply, okay, the industrial goods were supplied through Baltic Sea. Okay, so it was under German influence or German control. So the supply, Russia was disrupted of its industrial supply. So both industry as well as the peasants, okay, that means the agriculture as well as the industrial workers were affected because of the First World War. Okay, able-bodied men were sent to army. Okay, sent to serve as soldiers. Then grains. Okay, grains were sent to feed the soldiers. So there was poverty among the people, and naturally it affected the poor people. Okay, that means the poor workers. During this time, a severe winter affected the country. Okay, a severe winter affected the country that led to the shortage of food. Okay, means that after the First World War, the grains were given to the soldiers, or to they were sending these grains to feed the army. So there was shortage of food. Okay, so again a severe winter. Added to this was severe winter affected the country, and Petrograd, the capital city. Okay, the capital city, the situations went wrong. That means there were division among the people. The people means that the fashionable areas and official buildings, Winter Palace, King's Palace. Okay, all these were located in one side, and the poor workers and their factories, their quarters, okay, all were located in the other side. So there was division among the people, and there was a lockout. Okay, 15 factories were closed during this time. Okay, so that affected the people, means the worker section or the peasants. Children, why socialist ideas was there in Russia? Because children, mostly the Russian people, they were engaged in agriculture and also they were workers. Okay, so when a country when there is the number of workers and the peasants, if it is more, naturally the situation, okay, went wrong, and most industries was under the control of the industrial owners, that means private people. Okay, so that hit the economy. See, children, are you following me? See, this is very important, because if you follow this only, you will be able to understand the other, means the many events are leading after this February Revolution. So please listen to the class properly. Okay, so children, so the February Revolution, some workers, means a factory was closed. Okay, then more than 50 factories were closed. So the workers supported, okay, many other workers from the other factories, they supported these workers, and they just surrendered. They crossed to the left and they surrendered the official buildings and the fashionable quarters of the people, okay, of the Juma people and the king. So the Tsar, he announced curfew. That means the people, they could not group together in a public area. So that day they went back. Okay, and why that day is celebrated as means February 22nd is celebrated as International Women's Day? Hmm? Why that day is celebrated as International Women's Day? Prajat? Aditya Nair, can you tell me? Why February 22nd? We have discussed that February 22nd, we were discussing it as International Women Day. Why that day is celebrated? Can anyone please?
Women led way to strikes.
Ah, yes,
They were
many women,
active.
yes, okay, many women participated, they supported, okay, and they supported this workers, okay. Then we have seen that it was happened in Russia, it was in the year, sorry, it was in February 22nd, but we were celebrating International Women Day. Which day we were celebrating?
March 8th.
March 8. Okay, so till 1918, Russia, they followed a different calendar. Okay, they followed a different calendar, and it was 50 days, 30 days. Okay, 30 days back. Okay, the normal days. Okay, so for the rest of the world, it is March 8, but for in Russia, it was February 22nd. Okay, so and the next day, okay, that means the during the right means very next day, again the government decided to suspend Duma. Okay, again the government decided to suspend Duma. So that created anger among the workers. So they wanted to question this. Okay, because whenever a Duma was formed, within a short time, it was used to suspended by the Tsar. Okay, so they again they came back on 23rd, 25th, 25th. Okay, they came back. Then the government asked the help of military and the police, and again some of them were arrested. Okay, so these all incidents we have discussed in the last class. And again, what did happen? Yes. So children, so the people, okay, Duma and the politicians spoke about this measure. And 27th, the police headquarters were ransacked. They were damaged. That means causing damages. They attacked the police stations. And after this, you know children, what did happen? You know children, a delegation, okay, that means the workers and the army officials, and on 27th they came back. Okay, again they came back to meet Tsar. See, during this time, the government tried to curb the situation by cavalry. So in order to crush the uprising of the workers, government asked the help from the military men or army. Okay, but this time they refused to fire against the workers because the soldiers, they were unhappy with the First World War. Okay, because their sufferings was very hard. I have told you, while they fought on the border, what it has happened when they caused, means if they injured, okay, of if they were shot by the enemies, they will leave them. Okay, the soldiers will leave them there itself and they will move forward. Okay, so they will die. So many casualties were there for Russia during that time. So the soldiers never want to fight a war. Okay, so they were unhappy. And moreover, the Tsar, okay, he targeted some people, okay, on the basis of this revolution, and he killed them. Okay, he killed many officials. He targeted many police officers and he killed them, those who spoke against him. So this time the military, and means the army officials, refused to fire against the workers. They stood, okay, the army workers, the army officials, they stood along with the workers and they joined. Okay, so this time they joined with the striking workers. And they formed the Soviet. Very important, children. Soldiers and the striking workers. Very important, because if you did not understand this point, you cannot follow the points after this. So the soldiers and striking workers, the workers, those who strike against the government, they formed Soviet. Soviet means council or a group. Okay, please note it down, children, unless you can't follow. Okay, it is very important. So during this time, the army, okay, the Tsar asked the help of cavalry or the army to crush the rebellion or the revolt. But this time, the army officials stood along with the workers. Okay, they were refused to, the army officials refused to fire the workers. Okay, and these soldiers and the workers, they formed a group that were known as Soviet. Okay, Soviet means a council or a group. Clear, children? Is it clear to you? Who formed
Yes.
the Soviet? Soldiers and the striking workers. Okay, even though Tsar asked the help from the soldiers, they refused to give help. Okay, they refused to help the Tsar or the king or the government. Instead, they joined with the workers and they formed a group. Okay, that was known as Soviet. That means a council or a group. Okay, and as it was formed in Petrograd, the capital city of Russia, it was known as Petrograd Soviet. Please note it down, children. So since this was happened in Petrograd, okay, the capital city of Russia, this was known as Petrograd Soviet. Very important, children, very important. Okay, so this incident is known as February Revolution. For other world, it is in March. Okay, but since in Russia it was happened during the time of February, it is known as February Revolution. Okay, children, I'll tell you a summary of this incident. The Petrograd, okay, was the capital city. There were division among the people, both rich people and the poor people. They were concentrated in the two sides of the river Neva, and this during this time, a severe wind affected the country. There was a shortage for the food, so the many factories were closed during this time. Many workers protested against this, and they were supported by women. And even though Tsar tried to crush this uprising, but he was failed because he lost the support of the army. And the army, that means soldiers and the workers, formed a union or a group. Okay, that was known as Soviets. Okay, that was known as Soviet. It means a council or a group. And since it was happened in Petrograd, it was known as Petrograd Soviet. Clear, children? Very important. Okay, you have to note it down. And the very next day, okay, very next day, a delegation, that means this army officials and these people went to meet Tsar, and the military commanders advised him to abdicate. Abdicate means to renounce his throne, to ask him to resign. Okay, ask him to resign. And what it happened, very important, children, on 2nd March, okay, the Tsar abdicated. That means the fall of monarchy. The monarchy was overthrown in Russia in 2nd March 1917. Okay, then a provincial government. What do you mean by a provincial government? A temporary government was formed by the Soviet. Who were Soviet? I told you.
Soldiers and workers.
Yes,
Right.
that means the soldiers and the workers. Okay, so a provincial government was formed by the Soviet, that means the army leaders, okay, army officials and the workers, and the Duma leaders to run the country. And who it was under this, please note it down, children. Alexander Yes, Alexander Kerensky, that who was the leader of Menshevik. Okay, he was the prime minister. That means he led this provincial government. Okay, what do you mean by provincial government? A temporary government. Okay, was set up in Russia. So, children, I will tell you. Just let me compare this one: 1905 revolution and 1970 revolution. That means February Revolution. What was the reason of this 1905 revolution? Do you remember, children? What was the cause? See,
Wages.
oh, yes, means the workers were not happy. But one incident was there to start this 1905 revolution. Do you remember that? Anyone, please tell me, don't waste the time. Hmm?
4 workers were
Yes,
dismissed.
very good. Who said this? Who is this? See, children, 4 workers. Okay, 4 workers in an iron and steel factory was dismissed. Okay, that was the incident which started the 1905 revolution. Okay, then which was the unfortunate event that leads to this 1905 event? What it's being called? Please, children, I need to finish the portion, but if you don't follow this one, so that I'm repeating this, tell me first, what was the unfortunate incident happened when this workers on strike? Anyone?
Bloody Sunday.
Bloody Sunday. Okay, that means more than 100 workers were killed and 300 people were injured. Okay, so it was happened on Sunday. So that incident was marked as Bloody Sunday. Okay, then after this, what did happen? Strikes. Okay, soldiers, then workers, then even doctors, lawyers, students, everyone supported. Okay, after Bloody Sunday, when that incident was happened, many of them supported this event. They went a strike. Okay, then after the strike, what did happen? What was the consequence of this revolution? Savio? Rifa? Any idea? What was the consequence of 1905 revolution?
Juma was formed.
Duma was formed. Okay, children, I don't think you are going through the lessons. If you not, okay, if you are not going through it properly, you can't follow these points. Okay, so Duma was formed, a parliament. Till that time, the king's power was not limited or regulated by a parliament. Okay, there was no body there in Russia to control Tsar. Okay, so Duma was formed. So these are the incidents or the main events of 1905 revolution. And 1917 or the February Revolution, what was the incident? Many factories were closed and the workers supported. Okay, and the workers supported. Oh, yes. Someone's audio is not muted, please. Okay, and the workers supported. Then the police, Tsar, the king asked the help of the police, but this time they refused to join or they refused to give support to Tsar, and the military officials, that means the soldiers and the workers, they formed Soviets. Okay, that means they formed a group and they met. Okay, they met Tsar. And so what is the consequence of the 1917 revolt? It is very important. Or the February Revolution. What is the consequence? Tell me.
The king resigned.
Yeah, the fall of monarchy. Till that time, Russia was ruled by a king. Okay, and there was no bodies to control. His powers were not limited. He was exercising unlimited power. Okay, so this day it is very important. That means the Tsar abdicated. The fall of monarchy in Russia. Okay, that was happened in 2nd March 1917. Okay, so a provincial government, okay, provincial government, a temporary government was formed by the Soviet, that means soldiers and the workers and the Duma leaders to run the country. And Alexander Kerensky, okay, was the leader. He was the leader of the Mensheviks. He became the prime minister of this provincial government. And after, Russia's future will be decided by an election. Okay, after later, after provincial government for a short period of time, after, the Russia's future would be decided by an election. Okay, by election on the basis of universal adult suffrage. Okay, that was the consequences of this February Revolution. Okay, but still, even now we will think that because anyway Tsar's power it is being over. Okay, he resigned from his official position. Then now Russian people can be relaxed, but it's not happened. You know, children. After the February Revolution, we know that it brought down the monarchy. That means in February 1970. Monarchy, okay, came to an end. The rule by the king is over in Russia. Okay, but after that, what it happened there in Russia, you know, children, the mainly, okay, we have seen that army officials, landowners and industrialists, please note it down, children, they were influential in the provincial government. Okay, so after February Revolution, what it happened, army officials, okay, who were very influential in the provincial government, army officials, landowners and industrialists. Okay, they were the main person. So but the liberals, still we have discussed about the viewpoints of liberals, they wanted an elected government. Okay, then there are some events. Okay, that means there are some positive outcomes happened in after February. That was restrictions on public meetings and associations were removed. Till that time, trade unions or any political parties, okay, they all were declared as illegal. But after the February Revolution, all these restrictions was removed. Soviet, that means what do you mean by Soviet? The army officials and the workers, okay, they formed Soviets, and these Soviets were set up in every part of the country. Then in individual areas, factory committees were formed. That means means in almost all the areas, many committees, means workers committees were formed among the workers. And also they began to question, okay, the workers or this committee, they even question to the industrialized, means how they were, means what about the working condition, what about the wages, or what about their working atmosphere. So all these people, they were started to question the industrialized. So these were the positive outcomes of the February Revolution. That means restrictions on the public meetings and associations were removed. Till that, all political parties were illegal and banned there in Russia. That was removed. And many Soviet, okay, many groups were formed. Okay, army officials and workers were formed Soviet and set up in different parts of the country. And workers committee, okay, workers committee or associations were formed even in factories, and also in many of these places they formed committees, and which they began to question the other. We know that if any trade organizations or something, means they will work for the better life of the people. 9:50, right? Okay, so children, during this time, one important event which was happened during this time was Lenin. Who is Lenin? Who is Lenin? Who was Lenin?
Founder of Bolsheviks.
Yeah, okay. He was the leader of Bolshevik party. Okay, Socialist Revolutionary Party. It was split into two, Bolsheviks and Mensheviks. Okay, Bolshevik was under Lenin. Okay, Vladimir Lenin. And yes, okay. Then children, Menshevik, I have told you, Alexander Kerensky, he became the prime minister. He led the provincial government. Please note it down, children. Okay, Alexander Kerensky. And children, so this time, okay, so Lenin, he was in exile. Okay, he was exiled till that time. When this February Revolution is happened there in Russia, he was not there in Russia because he was exiled by the government. So in this year, after the February Revolution, when the situation was almost controlled, he came back to Russia, and he thought that it is the correct time. That means the revolutionary ideas or the socialist ideas was to be spread among the people of Russia, and he brought the famous April thesis. He had some demands before the provincial government, and since it was happened in April, this is known as April thesis. And there were three demands. Okay, the three demands he put forward before the provincial government. That was end the war. That means to end the First World War. He asked the provincial government to end the First World War against Germany, Italy, okay, and Austria. Then the land which was under the control of the nobles, okay, it should be transferred to the peasants because the peasants' condition was worse. They do not have land even to cultivate. So he wanted to distribute or transfer the land, those who were occupied, okay, which was occupied by the nobles, it should be transferred to the peasants, and banks be nationalized. To nationalize the bank, what do you mean by nationalize the bank?
There should not be separation.
And under the bank should be under the control of the government. Okay, that is meant by nationalize. See, children, we federal bank is there. Children, we have, means at present we have federal bank. Is it a government or means under control of the government, or is a private bank?
Private.
Private. Okay, and Canara Bank, okay, that is that is run by the government. Okay, so here Lenin's April thesis, this is also very important. Mainly three demands were included. Is the first one, he wanted to end the First World War. Okay, the second one, the lands which was under the control of the nobles, it should be transferred to the peasants because the peasants, they do not have land and they were paying the rent. So the condition of the peasants was worse in Russia. And the third demand was banks should be nationalized. All banks should be under the control of the government. So there would not be a private man who is controlling the wealth of the country. So this three demands Lenin put forward before the government, that was known as April thesis. Very important. And he also suggested, okay, he wanted to rename Bolshevik party as Communist party. Communism, that means the community as a whole. Okay, he wanted to share or he wanted to grow along with the community or with the people. So he wanted to rename the party as Bolshevik party as Communist party. Okay, so this is also very important. Lenin's April thesis. That means he was in exile when this February Revolution was happened there in Russia. He was not there in Russia. He was exiled by the government, and after this revolution, he came back to Russia and he put forward the April thesis. Three demands were there: to end the war, and to transfer the lands to the peasants, and nationalize the bank. Okay, these three were the demand put forward by Lenin, and it was in April, so that was known as April thesis. Okay, then he also want to rename his party, Bolshevik party, as the Communist Party. So these are the things that happened after February, but still again some problems were there, you know, children, because the provincial government, okay, the during that time they were very influential, because most of the rich people, that means the army officials, industrialized and landowners, okay, they were very influential in this provincial government. So naturally we can expect what it happened there in Russia. See children, even during that time, so the Bolshevik ideas or the communist ideas were spread among the people. At first, when Lenin demanded this April thesis, okay, it was a surprise to the people, okay, and they thought that this can't be done in that situation. But later on, all people just supported these ideas of Lenin, and the committees, even among the soldiers, committees were formed. Okay, so this was not liked by whom? The growing importance of the Bolsheviks was not liked by the provincial government under Alexander Kerensky. Okay, and the provincial government, so its power is declining. Okay, so they lost their support. That means the provincial government have seen that their support is being declined from the side of the people, and the Bolshevik or the communist ideas, okay, its influence is growing. Okay, so this just worried, or this made the provincial government means very angry, and they decided to take stern measures against the spreading discontent. So they wanted to crush the power of Bolsheviks, okay, Bolsheviks and Lenin and his ideas. So what they have done, you know, many attempts, okay, they resisted attempt by workers to run the factories. This provincial government resisted the attempts of the workers to run the factories, and many of the Bolshevik leaders were arrested by the provincial government. So children, till February Revolution, who was the villain? Tsar was the villain. Okay, so his measures were, means his power was not limited. He was exercising full control over the people. His decisions, is there was nobody to question him. Okay, even though Juma was formed, it was, he used to suspend it. Okay, within a short time, he will suspend the Juma. But after the February Revolution, who became the villain? The provincial government. Okay, because one means a certain rich section or the officials became influential in this provincial government. So again, the problem, the workers and the peasants problem, were not solved in Russia. Are you following me, children?
Yes.
Okay, so the means when Lenin came back, he brought many ideas. He tried to inspire the people, okay, through his ideas. That means socialist ideas. So this was not, means the provincial government was not happy with the Bolshevik influence over the people, and they tried to arrest. Okay, they tried to arrest the workers, and many of the Bolshevik leaders were went to hide, or some of them were even fled, okay, from Russia because of this attack from the provincial government. And what did happen in the countryside? This is very important, children. The peasants and the socialist revolutionary leaders pressed for redistribution of land. So in the countryside, the people, that means the revolutionary leaders, they just demanded the redistribution of land, because Lenin already inspired the people for the redistribution. The land should be transferred to the peasants, and land committees were formed. That means people were inspired by socialism, and they formed committees, and they began to question. Okay, they began to question, and the peasants seized land. They captured land of the nobles. Okay, when it comes to July and September 1970. So among the workers also, many committees were formed. All Russian Congress, okay, was formed among the workers, and the peasants also, they formed many committees, and they captured or seized the lands from the nobles. Okay, so April thesis, or the means when Lenin come back to Russia, okay, with Lenin's means in April thesis that inspired the people of Russia, and they all moved to the socialist ideas, and the provincial government was not happy. Okay, the provincial government was not happy. They wanted to crush this uprising. They wanted to crush Lenin's idea or the growing importance of the Bolshevik ideas among the people. So they arrested the leaders. They even resisted the attempt of the workers to run the factories. That was so the Bolshevik leaders, they were arrested, and some of them were went to some other places. And in the countryside or among the peasants, they demanded the redistribution of the land, and even they formed committees and they seized land. Okay, so these are the incidents after the February Revolution. Then the revolution of October. See, children, so we have discussed about these two, right? I think yeah, 1905 revolution and 1917 revolution. Here Duma was formed, and here fall of monarchy. Okay, fall of monarchy. So this is means here there is a common villain, that is Tsar. Okay, but here the October revolution, you know, children, it is among the provincial government. And can you tell me who will be here against the provincial government? Can you guess? Provincial against provincial government and tell me, Vishnupriya.
Lenin will be
Lenin.
against.
Yes. Okay. So the October Revolution, that revolution was happened against the provincial government. It was organized by Lenin. Okay, so that marks the end. Okay, that marks the end of the rule of the provincial government there in Russia. Okay, but again, some problems were there. So I think it's the time to wind up the class. So the October Revolution, we will discuss on the next class. Anyway, I'll tell you an introduction about this one. That means Lenin's ideas were spread among the people. Okay, and many people, I means he got many supporters. So they wanted a socialist seizure of power. That means socialists, they wanted to capture power from the provincial government. Okay, and for that, they formed a committee, that was military revolutionary committee, was appointed by the Soviet, that means the army officials, and the workers and the socialist workers. Okay, they formed a committee to capture power from the provincial government. Okay, then Kerensky, he left to the city. Means when this uprising or when this was happened, it was happened on 24th October. So the Prime Minister Kerensky, he left the city. So we'll discuss all these incidents on the next class. So these three revolutions, these all are very important. So you please, I know from your interaction, I don't have any time to ask questions to you because we have to cover these more portions. But from your replies, I could understand that you people are not moving through the textbook or to the notes which I have sent through the WhatsApp. Please, children, don't be lazy because you needed to cover. Means if you did not follow this, what will happen? You can't follow the full. Okay, so children, just read. Try to read the test. Okay, please don't be lazy with that. Okay, children. So thank you. I'll update the notes next day. I mean Friday. I think we will complete the portions. Okay. Thank you, children. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.